I'm trying very, very, very hard to become motivated to exist right now. I can't sleep very well when the moon is big. I don't sleep very well when the moon is big. Does anybody else do the thing where they're like flopping around in bed, they can't fucking fall asleep? And your first thought is, what phase is the moon in? Because that's mine. Epps and I were outside last night walking around. I looked up. That bitch was huge. It was huge. And I was like, listen, if she's not full right now, she was full yesterday. And that's probably why I couldn't fucking sleep. I'm also feeling extra crazy, which is usually a sign. That the moon is full. I have heartburn. What the fuck do you mean? If you wake up and shovel in hot Cheetos and then roll over and go back to sleep, you'll probably get heartburn. What do you mean by that? Because I don't know. That kind of sounds fucking fake to me. That sounds made up. That sounds like something someone would say to me when they're trying to give me reasons why I shouldn't do it. Another thing that happened yesterday, other than going outside and seeing that the moon was fucking huge, Epps and I went out to dinner. We went and had Mexican food for dinner, and then we came home, and after a few hours, we ordered a bunch of food, like from a pizza place, and I ate that. So I don't think that the heartburn that I have is entirely because of the hot Cheetos that I shoveled in like a fucking drunk person. Like, literally, it was so robotic. I woke up and I felt like my stomach was eating itself. And I was like, I'm in too much pain to go downstairs. There's no way in fucking hell I'm getting in the Jeep and driving somewhere and getting something to eat. What's the nearest thing? What's the fucking nearest thing? Just start smacking around like I'm fucking playing Poppy's Playtime. You know, that very satisfying ASMR slappy sound that the hands make. That's the sound I'm making around my bed. Are there any snacks anywhere within my reach? Hot Cheetos, of course. Of course. But that was the most food I've eaten in a really long time. It was not a binge. It was not a binge. I ate till I was full and then I stopped. But I still have not eaten that much food in a really long time. Maybe that's why my body's like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we moving so fast? Have y'all ever had a fucking chicken bacon ranch pizza with ranch sauce instead of red sauce? Hello? What else has happened? What else has happened? I've had the song Hypnotized by System of a Down stuck in my head for about 3 days now after I heard it on the radio the other day and remembered how good it was. Woke up this morning to a text message from my mom inviting me to a family reunion. Have to reply to that. 50-50 on whether or not I'm going to go. What else has happened? Wendy got groomed this morning. She got her hair cut and stuff this morning. She hasn't been feeling well. We had to get her medicine for a cough, but she's going to be okay. What else has happened? Shit, I don't know. I had a bunch of shit I wanted to talk about, and I can't even fucking remember what it was. Oh, yeah. I get on Facebook. Can't do anything. Guys, I have an account warning. I have an account warning. I got my little 48-hour, 72-hour ban, and then I immediately went back into Facebook jail, and now I have an account warning, and it's supposed to be dropped tomorrow on my birthday. Happy fucking birthday to me. You can have your fucking Facebook back to fight with the same person. Anyways, I get on Facebook, and you know how at the top of the thing you can see people's stories, like an Instagram, like on Instagram and using people's stories, I see my baby dad on there. My baby dad, who has both of my fucking children in New York right now. He's in the hospital. He's in the hospital while he's there. And I'm thinking, he has a chronic disease, and it causes him to be in pain every once in a while to the point that he has to go to the hospital for it. And he's usually only there for anywhere between 24 and like 72 hours. But I'm thinking, bitch, the kids have a pediatrician appointment on Tuesday, and they start school on Wednesday, and I cannot drive that far to pick them up. I can't go that far to pick them up. And they have to go to school. They have to go to the pediatrician. They we are, By the way, they're there with family. So everything's been good. Like Dee's blood sugar and everything has been good and everything while he's been in the hospital. But he never texted me and told me, never called me and told me, oh, hey, I'm in the hospital for a minute up here. Nothing. Nothing. I had to find out via a fucking picture on his Facebook story. So that made me really very happy. And then the other thing, listen, I was very responsible. I was extremely responsible. I have had... We're not going to talk about the fact that my irresponsibility is what got me in this situation in the fucking first place. Listen, I never drink water. I never drink water. I will wake up. I will either have a coffee, like an iced coffee, or I will have like half of an energy drink, maybe even a quarter of one. Rarely ever is it the full thing. It has to be one that I'm like really, really, really in love with in order for me to sit down and drink the whole fucking thing, right? And a lot of times that'll be all that I drink all day. Like every once in a while, Epps will go out, get me some Gatorade, and I'll drink on those Gatorades. Like a fucking 6-pack of Gatorade will last me like 2 weeks. But it finally started catching up to me. Guys, I want to say it was probably like a year or so ago. My GP thought that I had fucking chronic kidney disease because my kidneys have been so beaten down by my absolute inability to just fucking drink some water. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, I fucking hate it. My whole, like, from the waist down into my thighs was burning. It was fucking burning. And then I started thinking about like how scary it was, like the thought that I had like chronic kidney disease and shit, like how terrifying that was, and like how I've watched my stepdad over the last over decade, like what he's gone through because of his chronic kidney disease. Like he had to get like a kidney replacement thing. Like he had to find like a kidney donor. It took like a fucking decade. He was on dialysis. He had to do chemotherapy. Like he has to be very, very careful what he eats. He can't have too much magnesium, like all this shit. And he almost died. Like this man, my whole life, big burly fucking biker dude, like long black hair, giant black beard, like big dude. And then he gets chronic kidney disease and he withers down to less than 100 pounds and his hair all fell out and he's barely got a beard. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I started thinking about this because like I said, guys, the fucking moon, she's big. She's big. So I'm feeling extra anxious, extra fucking crazy, right? I started thinking about this. I started freaking the fuck out. And what did I do? I got my giant cup that I got the other day at Walmart, the big green one that's over by my bed, that I paid $1 for on sale. I drank 3 of those and my back pain disappeared. Suddenly I wasn't lethargic anymore. Suddenly I felt the will to live again. My mental health took a giant leap after that. It is absolutely insane to me, like how bad being dehydrated can affect your mental fucking health. It's just like if you never get vitamin D, how bad it can make you feel. It's insane to me. Guys, when I tell you, Epps went to the Dollar Tree and he got me a couple boxes of these like drink mix things, you know, like a Crystal Light, but not Crystal Light, like a cheaper version of Crystal Light. And he's like, all right, baby, we got to do this. We're going to do this. And I fucking sat there and I basically just like plugged my nose and chugged the shit. And it was like the fucking clouds cleared. and the sun came back out, and suddenly I had the fucking will to live again, and the back pain went away, and the leg pain went away, and I was like, oh my God, I do this to myself. But to be fair, I swear to God, it runs in my family, because my mom is the same way and my sister is the same way. And when I was at my fucking nephew's birthday party a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about it. She said she'll constantly be like, I don't feel good. And her husband will look at her and be like, well, maybe if you drank some water. Have you tried drinking water? And she's like me, where she's like, no. Like, she just won't. And then I have to wait until I get to the point where I am in physical and mental pain before I'll give a shit. I have to get to the point where I imagine that my kidneys are kind of shriveled up like the chocolate lady from SpongeBob, or they look like Voldemort, you know, in Deathly Hallows, like just shriveled up and they're like not working. That's what scares me into drinking water, is like the thought that I could get very, very sick and that I could die. So that's the thing. Do you guys like when you're like, man, I don't know about this living thing, and then you get in a situation where that could be a possibility, where you're not going to be here anymore, and you're like, wait. I do that too. It's fine, guys. We're all going to be fine. I've been running my mouth long enough. I need to do my skincare. I was going to do makeup. Like, I woke up this morning and I really wanted to put on bright pink eyeshadow with like some glitter, but it's almost 5 p.m. and I'm not really sure. Like, I thought about like washing my brushes and putting on some pimple patches and just basically using my Sunday as just like a day to spend time with Epps. He's at the gym. He'll probably be back anytime now, but the boys are going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I don't really care. Epps wishes that I cared. I don't really care. I got a Christmas gift that I have wanted for so long, which, by the way, the only reason that I felt comfortable getting this was because this was a Christmas gift, a birthday gift that basically Epps and Pat got me. Epps and Pat got me this gift because Pat sent me a $100 gift card and I was able to find them on sale, but I have wanted these for so fucking long, and I finally got them, and I feel this sense of like content in my soul because I had so many people around me. You guys know I've been on a fucking headphone hunt for months now, and they had Beats on sale at Walmart, so I went ahead and I got them. I afterpaid them. They were marked down from like $200 to like one something, and I afterpaid them. I ended up giving them to D. He doesn't like earbuds, but he likes over ear things. I ended up giving them to D because they sat on top of my ears, and I have sensory issues, and I cannot stand things on my ear. Like, it burns me. Like, it causes me physical pain. It starts to make me feel like I'm kind of caged in. You know what I mean? Like, it causes me to feel like when your sock is falling down in your shoe, or your underwear are falling down in your pants and you can't do anything about it. Like, it agitates the shit out of me. And I asked a couple people, what are your opinions on these? What is your opinion on this? And they're like, oh my God, they're so overrated. Like, don't even bother. They're so overrated. Like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but they go over your ears. They go over your ears and they don't touch your ear. So, and everybody's like, they're overrated. Don't do it. I did it anyway. After months and months and months of debate, I did it anyway. Why did I do it anyway? One, because it's my birthday and Epps wanted to get me something nice, and we got the gift card from Pat, so we had that help. Two, found them refurbished. Three, not only were they refurbished, they were also on sale. So there's that. But I went ahead and I got these because I've wanted them for months. And because I got them and I've wanted them for so long, and I love them so fucking much. I love them so much that I feel this like content piece in me, like part of me that's just like, I had a great birthday. I got this thing that I've wanted for a really long time. Like, I finally got it. So I don't really like... The thought that tomorrow is my birthday isn't there because I got to get this thing because Epps and Pat got it for me. Even though Pat doesn't know that she got it for me, she did. I got me some of these. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, they're overrated. I have really bad hearing. I have really bad hearing. I remember being a child and my mom pounding on my door and being like, I can fucking hear your music through your headphones down the hall in a different room. You're gonna destroy your hearing. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I did. But these are great. I can still hear everything. The bass is amazing. Like, they were worth it. They were worth it. I was able to get them on sale and refurbished. And it's just like soothed this piece of my soul to have these headphones that are so comfortable. They go over top of my ears. I have small ears though. Like, I have small ears though. They go over top of my ears. They don't touch my ear at all. The top is nice and squishy. Like, it just soothed this piece of my soul to get this thing that I wanted so badly that, like, everybody kept telling me, oh, they're overrated. Oh, shut the fuck up. No, they're not. At least not to me. I'm sure to some people they are overrated, but I love them. And I feel this very, like, that's like the worst part of being in Facebook jail right now is like, I can't message Pat and be like, look what I was able to get because of the gift card that you sent me. Like, I can't send her a message and be like, look what I got. This is my dream fucking thing that I have wanted for so long. Like, it pairs with my fucking phone. It pairs with my iMac. It pairs with my fucking MacBook. It pairs with my fucking iPad. Like, I don't, like, seamlessly. And you can pair them to more than one device at a time. And guys, I've had them for over a week and I've only had to plug them in and charge them one time. One fucking time. So, I don't know. There's just like, Epps wants me to care that it's my birthday. He wants me to give a shit that it's my birthday. But because I got this thing, the one thing that I have wanted so badly for so long, I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I'm fucking good. I'm happy. Like, I don't know. And the fact that I was able to find them refurbished. If I can get electronics refurbished, I will. And on sale. Oh. Anyways, I really want some sushi. I really want some sushi with like veggies in it, you know, like some avocado and some cream cheese. That's what I really want. And I think when Epps gets home, I'm going to be like, so I know that we had Mexican food yesterday for my birthday. And I know that we drove and we picked up a pizza at midnight. But can we also maybe get like a sushi roll or two? And use the excuse that it's my birthday tomorrow. Because I really want some. I wish I could go to like a really good Japanese restaurant and just sit down and just eat unlimited those salads with like the really good ginger dressing on it. Bitch! And some of the soup. I'm not gonna. But I am saying that I want to. I feel the urge in my soul for it, but I'm not gonna. Oh my God, I just checked the time on how long I've been running my fucking mouth. It's fine. I've been really nervous to tell you guys what I got from my birthday, but I feel like because like Pat is such a staple of this channel that and she was a major reason that I was able to do that. It's something that I needed to share with you guys, and also the chances that you're going to see them in a video. I have to get little covers for the ear things because I was going to wear them when I did my makeup yesterday, but they come over here and I'm like, these bitches are going to end up grimy very fucking fast. So I have to get some like covers for the things so they don't get all stained up with makeup and shit. But, I was really nervous to tell you guys what I got for my birthday. Like, listen, Epps and I have worked very, very, very hard over the last couple of years to build a credit history because we wanted to be able to do things like put large purchases on things like Affirm. I wanted to be able to use fucking Affirm so bad. See, the thing is, like, before I was approved for Affirm, I would do things like Amazon payments, which is no longer a fucking option for me because I'm approved for Affirm, and Afterpay. But no, who wants to fucking Afterpay a purchase that large? Not my ass. But like, a couple of months ago, I got my MacBook and I paid $36 a month for it. It's the cheapest. Okay, it's an M1 MacBook. They're up to M3. It's still a great little MacBook. It's a great MacBook. I actually gave The one that my dad got me for Christmas, which was a 2017, I texted him and I asked him, Dad, is it okay if I give this to my mom? I know you hate her. Put that to the side. Put your hatred of her to the side. But I have an iMac. I have this new MacBook, and she needs something so she can check her trail cams, which, by the way, she caught a giant fucking bear on her trail cam, and she posted it on Facebook, and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, Mom, you live in the middle of the fucking woods. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, there used to be a bear that got in our trash all the time. Like a black bear that would get in our trash all the time, and our boxer would like chase it off. But anyways, she caught all kinds of wild shit on there, like a fox, bobcats, shit like that, because she lives in the middle of nowhere. But she needs it so she can check her trail cams and like stuff like that. And he's like, it's yours. Like, I bought it for you. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Like, I don't care. You could sell it for all I care. And I wouldn't even know. And I'm like, I just wanted to ask you to make sure that you're okay with it. So I gave that to my mom. And I got this MacBook. Cheapest one. It's an M1. They're on an M3. It's got 256 gigs of storage on it, which is, when you're trying to make videos, is not very much. And I paid $36 a month for it. And somebody was like, oh my God, you're spiraling. Oh my God, you're spiraling. You're losing control of your life. No, I worked my ass off, and Epps worked his ass off to build our credit, to have a credit history, to be able to do things like spread out payments like that. I don't have payments on these the headphones, because we just outright bought them because they were so cheap, and we had the gift card and everything that Pat bought us. But I had some people like, oh my God, you're spiraling, you're going to ruin your life. No, I worked my ass off so that I could do something like that. So that I would be able to do things like that. But anyways, I was nervous to tell you guys about it, because I don't know, because of that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go though. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this, but it's long enough to be its own video, which is wild. I got the fucking gift of the gab. I have the gift to say a lot and say nothing at the same time. I can talk a lot and nothing is said. But I'm going to go because I think Epps is going to be home soon. And I really would like to ask him if we could get some sushi. Some veggie sushi, please. I would love that so much. I just want something with avocado and cream cheese. Please. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.